What's going on, guys? Screaming Alien here. Welcome back to more Astroneer. Now, the last time we finally activated the gateway engine within our planet, and now we're actually going to set up a base on a new planet. A well-established base, not just a quick little thing. We're actually going to put together a full base on a different planet, and we're going to try and unlock the chamber there next. Now, I did actually, as you can see, I also unlocked the Terran suit and the Silva paint color, or the color palette. Got that, I guess, from getting to the center. And I also unlocked the DeSolo color palette as well, because I did go to DeSolo. If you're new to Astroneer, DeSolo is our moon. And I did activate the 2 chambers and the engine on DeSolo as well. So we can actually travel from Silva to DeSolo without the use of a rocket at this point, which is really good. I don't know if this is new to you guys yet, but I've got the hydrazine thruster, which gives me a lot more trips than obviously the solid fuel thruster, which was like a 1-round trip. This one, one of these tanks will give me several round trips, and you can put 3 of them on there. That's hydrazine tanks. And I've also got some solar arrays replacing my solar panels, and of course I've got a large shuttle made now as well. And I do have the shuttle partially set up with the base pieces that I'm going to need, but I do need a few things still. One thing I actually need on a completely different planet that we're not going to be setting up base on is some methane. So first thing, what I'm going to do is actually I gotta get a couple packagers. I should have some graphite. Yes, I do. Good. I want to get a couple packagers. I'll grab some extra, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to bring my chemistry lab with me. Actually, also I want to check something too, because if I don't need the packagers, then I won't use them. Because I can just put the whole thing right on my large shuttle. This thing is awesome. You can carry so much on it. This alone is a large storage. Alright, I might just no, oh yeah, no, I could do that. What do we got? Platform B. Okay, so I'll leave platform A here, and because I'm going to want some battery power for this thing. I'm not going to need that with me this time either. I'll bring 2 things. I don't know how much battery it's going to use, but I do want to at least have enough to make sure that I want to grab a few tanks of methane. I'm not just gonna leave, with 1 tank. That seems silly. I'll grab a bunch, and they come out in balls like this. So I'll grab a bunch, and that way I don't have to go back if I need more until I'm ready to go back. So also I discovered this as well. We've got, I knew this was here, but I didn't realize it was actually this. This is basically the description you get of the planets when you're in orbit and you hover your mouse over each one of them. So this will tell me which one has methane, because now I forget. So this is DeSolo, our moon, has nothing. This is where we're going. We're going to Calidor. We're going to be building our base there. And I believe, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I already have a landing spot set up, but I'll have to confirm that before we go. But it has hydrogen and sulfur. This is hydrogen, I think it's Novus. Yeah, Novus is what we want. We do already have, I think, a little established base area on Novus, because that's where I first dug into the center. So we'll go to Novus, we'll get a bit of methane, and then we'll come back here, and I think that's all I need from different planets. I think everything else I can actually get here. If I can't harvest it, I can use the trade platform. So yeah, I'll meet you guys once we get over to Novus. Alright, I'm orbiting around Novus now, and as you can see, when this thing closed up, it actually, like, all the stuff hanging on it seems to have shrunken, so it's not clipping out, which I appreciate. So yeah, we are on Novus now. Novus is another moon. There's 2 moons, Novus and DeSolo. They only have 2 gateway chambers on them, so it's a lot easier to navigate to those and activate them compared to the 6 on all the other planets. Eventually I'll just put an oxygen or whatever atmosphere condenser on on Novus maybe, I don't know. On each planet with different gases would probably be ideal. Now I was sure, and this could have been a different save, but I was sure that I had a landing set up here already. And I was pretty sure it was right near the gateway chambers. Huh, maybe not. I thought I had more of an established... Yeah. Is this Novus? Did I land on the wrong planet? Did I accidentally select? Oops. Well, I guess I'll find out. Alright, now we're actually landing on Novus, on the base that I know I established here already, which is right on one of the chambers. So that solves that. No worries, we're here. Okay, and yeah, I do have an oxygenator here. I even have a printer and stuff. Like, I don't need all this stuff here. Right? I'll take out one of my platforms. Oh, I love how the battery bars seem to be falling out of my actual batteries. That's funny. We'll put that there. And this doesn't have to be fancy. I'm just coming here just to get the methane. So, put you there. Put you there. Put you there. You guys aren't just gonna fix? No? Okay. Oh, whatever. Whatever works for you. And that should do it. Yeah, it's because I'm not... Oh no, I brought the wrong thing. Alright, I made it back to Novus. I have the proper machine now. Looks like those batteries are just... Maybe if I restart it, they'll fix themselves, but... yeah, it looks like they're kind of messed up. Okay. Alright, so we just want some methane. That's why I'm here. 75 parts per unit. Okay, so this, it doesn't take a really long time, although it does seem to use quite a bit of power. So we'll see how many I can get out of this, if any. Oh, I also got a generator. I could... Oh wait, that's not a generator. That's a printer. What is wrong with me? If I need to get a generator, I could just throw down a generator. I mean, I've got... actually, I've got a generator up here. That's right. I was looking at activating this thing. I didn't, but you know, thought about it. Okay, let's go put a generator over here and keep this going, because it actually uses a lot more power than I thought it did. Like, those are big batteries, so just sucking them dry. So we're going to turn on the generator. Just kind of slow things down a little. Okay, and we are going to make another one. I'm just going to keep it going. Yeah, might as well empty the generator. I'm just going to make as many as I feel like I need to make. And then we'll head back with the... I mean, maybe they each have at least 5 uses. That's... Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe 2 or 3 will be good. I know I'm not getting a full tank out of... oh, wow. Okay. I think maybe 2 tanks will be good, because this is going to take a little bit now that my batteries are dead. I didn't think that was going to go so fast. Alright. So, once I'm ready with my second tank here, we'll head back to Silva. Alright, so I got my second canister of methane, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to Novus, and I needed that so I could make rubber so we can get another shelter. Because I'm actually, like, when I say I'm building a full base on Calidor, I mean full on base. I'm going to have a shelter, I'm going to have, I'm bringing some extra medium batteries I've got to make, so this is going to be a full-fledged base that's going to pretty much have everything we need to get started right off the bat. So that's the whole idea of this, and then little things here and there that I have to build. I'm not going to have to travel back and forth quite as much, and I'll be able to establish myself quite quickly and be able to explore the planet and hopefully unlock the gateway engine. I've learned a few tricks since Silva, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we just gotta wait here in orbit until I can get back around to my landing area, and then we can start assembling the rest of the pieces I'm gonna need for this base. Alright, so I made it back to Silva. Now I'm going to... Do these Are these slowly recharging? I hope those fix themselves next time I reload the game. So okay. So first thing I'm going to make, maybe I should take this off of here first and put it back where it belongs. But the first thing I'm going to make is the shelter. So the rubber, whoops, and then the shelter. Since I went through all that work just to get that methane for it. So to make it, I will need, of course, the methane. Let's see, silicone. Was it silicone or just rubber? It was silicone. Silicone is rubber. Silicone rubber? I don't know. Yeah, resin quartz with methane fuel. That's what I need. Whoops. Well, now, hold on. I'm just trying to put some methane in there. So I need resin and quartz, and how many of those do I need total? I need 2 silicone, so I need 2 resin and 2 quartz. And I also need to make plastic, which I always forget. I think it's resin and... oh, frig, I don't remember. I can never remember what it all means. Okay, well, I've got quartz and I've got some resin. Do I have some dirt? Some earth? How full are my canisters? They're full. Because I'm going to need more resin, I think. I'm pretty sure resin is the one I need for this, so yeah. So I'll just go ahead and get some resin going here. Put that back in the bag. Come around here, and we should be able to make silicone. I'll make a couple silicone, and try and remember what I need to make for plastic. Let me check real quick while I'm here. Eventually I'll remember all this crap. Carbon and compound was plastic. It's rubber. Rubber was resin and organic. Okay. Well, I didn't need all the resin, but I've got it, so why not? I mean, I will need it eventually, of course. Okay. Let's get... I should have... okay, I've got some compound here. Now I'll put that graphite back. I'm not going to need that. Okay, so we need 2 of those, and that's going to let us make our shelter. Now I also want a small printer, a medium printer, a large printer. The printers, I figured I could just bring the materials, which is just compound there, and make the printers there. I don't have to carry them with my ship. But I do want to make the 2 medium solars, and I need the batteries. Okay, so let's print a new shelter. This box I should be able to just plop right in there. Okay, so that's for my batteries. We'll package those up so I can carry them with me. And I'll print 2 solar panels. I've got all my platforms that I need. Okay. This should actually fix them. It'd be weird if it didn't. Those same batteries come out of these packages just as messed up as before. I'm going to be asking questions. Really thought I was more prepared than I am. I mean, I'm far more prepared than I could have been. That's... okay, we'll get those solar panels printed. I'll go put this. This should fit, I hope. Yeah, it does fit. Oop. There we go. That just looks... that looks funny. Alright. Put these in my bag. And, okay. I want to just get rid of this last extra canister of methane. I don't need to carry that with me. Alright. So I've got batteries. I'm not going to check those off on my list here because I do want to replace the batteries I took. So I still want to make 3 batteries. And I don't have printers. I figured I'd just get compound there as well. Oh yeah, I don't have the oxygenator either. I always forget what I need to build that guy as well. Ceramic and aluminum. Okay, I have that. so I can go ahead and just whip that up quick. Or wait, have I already been there and I placed the oxygen? I think that's why. I already have one there. I'm almost 100% sure of that. Okay. I've got lots of fuel for now. That's not an issue. I can get there and back, no problem. So, if I do have to get more fuel, I will have to come back here though for now. But otherwise, that's all I need to actually establish a base. So why don't I head over to Calidor, and I'll see you guys when we get there so we can start putting this thing together. Alright, so I made it back down to the planet. I did find my original location, and apparently I've already got some... I didn't even, I guess I completely forgot. I have some solar panels and a battery down here already. So now I've got a few extra pieces, which is fine. I have nothing wrong with that. Now I'm not building my base here. The first time I came here to scout things out, I did build, I don't think this tether line, oh yeah, maybe it does. And then I built this tether line so it does go all the way to that gateway chamber over there. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I don't know. I can't tell. I think I did. But I'm not actually building it here either. I'm going to go here and then I'm just going to head north. I'm going to continue to build my tether line from there. I'm going to go north and I'm going to build my base on the northmost gateway chamber. Because apparently, just from some reading that I've done, I can't say if there's any absolute truth to it or not. But you get a lot more sun on pretty much all planets at the northern pole, which does make sense. So this is an east-west pole. So basically from here, if I just head straight north, eventually I'll get to one. But I'm going to save that for the next episode. So next episode, we will actually get to the location of the base and start putting everything down. And I'll have a nice long tether line. I'll have to come back and forth. I think maybe one of the first things I'll build as well, I should have brought one, is a landing pad, and that way I can rocket all of my stuff there from here. But yeah, we'll worry about that in the next episode. I am all out of time for now. But yeah, next time we'll get over to the northern chamber and we'll start putting our base down. But anyways, yeah, so we made it to Calidor. We've got pretty much everything we need for the base. We just have to start building it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button and you can subscribe for more awesome videos pretty much every single day. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. But until next time, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you later.